Wow, look at that, people. And all we had to do was get rid of Matt again. No, I'm sorry. No, this time was legitimately a coincidence. He's not here for this part. Unfortunately, some scheduling things came up. He's gonna be here, and he's gonna be here very soon. First of all, get this. First of all, get rid of drill. Give me lightning.
Yeah, go back to
payoff.
I still feel weird with that little hair tuft.
I told you guys that it's out of place.
It doesn't work. But anyway, but yes, Matt is very sorry he can't be here.
But you look so bold without it.
And I promise he will be here very soon. If not this next part, then the part after. He's not kicked out of this commentary.
Oh yeah.
No.
Conflicts.
But at the very
now
least,
Jordy knows the way. No, let's get that.
Don't you dare!
Let's not bring.
We are not going through that conversation.
I mean,
fine. Have this action camo suit.
It's about as much of a washout as the big wave.
Yeah. Bam, welcome with her action camo suit and toe.
How long are you gonna hold that over my head?
It's time to make a diversion.
Yep.
Great work, Tails.
Yay. Again, if you listen to these conversations, like, it's clear that it feels very clear that Sonic's voice actor was a lot closer to his mic than everyone else. Like when Rouge and Silver are talking, you can barely hear him. When Sonic talks, or same with Knuckles, like it's just professionalism. Sit close to the mic so you can be heard.
You know what though? It's kind of the opposite problem of how in Sonic Generations there were times you would swear Sonic's microphone was a bit muffled or something.
Right. Like I just don't get it. Like are they recording it? And so I wonder if there's like some untold secrets where whenever they record for Sonic and Sega or whatever, like literally they just go to some dude's house and just sit in his closet. Like there's not even a big booth. It's just like, okay guys, welcome to Sega official headquarters. This is residential address. I know, just come in here quickly.
Yeah.
Don't tell anybody what you saw here.
Recording from a closet. That reminds me of someone who almost did that.
Shut
it
up.
Works apparently. It actually works apparently. Like noise removal. Like
yeah,
I've learned.
You just gotta worry about all the dust.
Well, no, because I was gonna say like I've learned like if like my bedroom is a lot better. Basically, you're about to go in alone. Your plan is literally, Jordy. Here's Eggman's entire army. You're gonna make them all go after you.
Oh no!
You're the one single meat shield we got.
Yep.
Why am I the bait?
Because all the others got wiped out. Remember?
But that's not fair.
Because Sega doesn't want to use any of the other characters.
So welcome to the Crab Meat 2.0, I like to call it.
Yeah.
Okay
and
then.
I noticed this.
Also, I love this song.
I noticed this thing got advertised a fair bit in the trailers, but you see it meet up with it so late in the game.
Yeah, but yeah, because by the way, I think there's only 30 levels in the game.
Yes, sir. 30 main levels, yes.
And they're also double damn short.
As you see, the lightning thing kind of activates like a circle in front of you. Also, I have over 100 rings, which means I get a speed boost, I think.
You do?
Or an action boost. I think. That's what the thing in the lower left is blinking about. Anyway, yep, Crab Meat 2.0. And again, I actually like this song very much.
It's okay.
Yeah, it sounds kind of cool.
Shut up, Amy.
Doesn't really.
They're going to Chemical Plant.
Didn't really stick with me though. Yeah. I still remember back when this level was showing up, and like this was before Chemical Plant was even a thing, and then we see that's like, oh god damn it, they really are taking everything from Generations again.
The song reminds me of either the song reminds me of a song I heard in either Nier or in Shantae, actually, with the singer.
Huh.
I can see the Shantae similarities.
Oh, and by the way, that red ring's kind of bullshit.
Yeah, it is. Also, one thing I love about lightning is that it's not just a light speed dash; it also works on enemies too.
It does, which is nice. Again, if it weren't for the,
weird
voice
line.
Oh jeez. Hello, Mr. Giant Enemy Crab.
Away! I love a little and just runs after you.
That is scary.
In all fairness, that's actually rather smart in this part.
So just dodge the projectiles.
I can't run fast in real life. This is
No, you can't.
scary.
No, and neither can she.
Then you don't belong in a Sonic game.
I know.
I never said I wanted to be in one.
Run! Oh dear.
That's not what you said. That's not what you said last year.
Run! Run!
Ow.
Rest!
Ow.
Rest!
Now again. Oh.
Oh gosh.
Now pretend like it's episode 5 and everyone can be mad at you for stealing the idea from them. Bam!
What?
That's
How old is this kid,
It's a
Tony?
Star Wars joke. AT-ATs. Anywho. Boom! You did it.
Yay. Glad I did it.
And yeah, as you notice in the upper left again, the cat's perk is even if it gets hit, you will still have at least 1 ring left. So technically you get 2 hits.
So yeah, basically she has what was it called? Second chance.
Yes.
Nice.
It's easy mode. No, it's not anyway. Come on.
Come on.
Bonus. Nice. Yeah, literally, if you're fast enough and you beat a stage with no retries, you're pretty much guaranteed an S rank.
Gotcha.
Got a snake.
snake.
Got
A
those
snake.
boots. Oh, let's see what we got now. Come on, something good. Scarf. No.
Scarf.
No. Come on. It's,
Oh, I like
winter's
that
over.
mitten.
I
Or
forget.
it's a
Did
glove,
we,
not a mitten.
isn't it true that you can unlock Sonic Boom Sonic Scarf?
Yeah,
I think you have to
can
beat the game to do
athletic
it.
tape. You can get the athletic tape, and I know again, for getting certain golden medals, you can unlock all of his. You can unlock all of his Excalibur Sonic armor.
Oh, that's interesting.
Oh, you mean?
Anywho,
Oh, you mean one? Of the,
time for James's
you mean one
favorite
of the
level.
Well, one of my favorite songs in the game. Yes.
Sorry, back to you, Hype.
I was about to say the Excalibur Sonic armor. You mean one of the stupidest super forms he's ever had?
Well, it looks flashy.
It wasn't bad. Like
It wasn't bad,
it's
no.
I think it was better and more fitting than Darkspine.
Darkspine is edgy the hedgy in an all new light.
But at least this one was like Super Sonic but medieval. Anyway, this is James' favorite song if you listen to
Hello,
it.
Network Terminal. I miss you so. You're not that. You're as a stage, you're all right, but the song itself is pretty nice. Instrumentation could be a wee bit better, but that's just me.
It's almost like a blend of classic and modern.
In a way, yeah.
Yeah, it kind of is.
Anyway, spoilers. I ended up doing this stage a number of times because I tried to do. My goals. I wanted to try and beat a stage because first of all, the stages are short enough that I could get away with doing it. But I wanted to. Oh, I love this part with the little synth coming in.
Oh yeah, doing it with the sync. Always syncing your actions to the music is always the most cathartic thing.
I know. Okay, and then the song's done.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, the indoors version of it's not too bad either.
But anyway, now here comes the hard part because again, it's 3D Sonic physics with 2D, which doesn't always work.
Yeah.
Anywho, sir. Yeah, the reason I think I had to repeat this stage like I want to say like 4 times because there's some coming up ahead. There are some BS platforming bits, but that being said, yeah, I wanted to have a recording of me beating the entire stage deathless. By the way, if you jump right down, that thing will like spike you to the ground. So don't.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh jeez.
The old purple goop is pretty thick stuff.
Purple green will always be my dread.
I thought it was pink.
It looks pink. It looks purple.
It's got purple
yeah.
here.
It kills all your momentum.
Well, if you want to be technical, I guess it would be magenta.
You're right, it is magenta.
Actually, it's Coral Blue number 3.
And we're almost done. Just jump. Jump in.
Damn, nice job, man.
Done. Yeah, that took me like 4 tries. But again, the stages
All
are
of
short
Eggman's
enough that I can't get away
monitors.
with it. Oh yeah, we found all of them. But yeah. And yeah,
Now
honestly,
to fiddle with Eggman's Netflix queue.
Oh god.
don't you even think about it.
Did you say
And
Netflix Cube?
I don't know. I would not put it past Eggman to have a
Oh,
Netflix
wonder what's in this
queue.
folder. Oh, I'll just put those in the recycling bin. No need to see that
Actually,
ever again.
You ever seen
Actually,
that?
you know
what? Go ahead.
I was about to say the Netflix joke actually isn't too far-fetched considering a line that Tails actually has when he hacks into this computer.
No! Oh, my egg porn was deleted again!
Again. They just do it to him as like a weekly prank. But anyway, no. But legitimately, it's like, that reminds me of that animation where Sonic and Shadow are like, they're looking at fan art of each other and Sonic's
Oh my
like,
gosh,
wow,
yes.
Sonic's some cool fan art. And Shadow's like, what about me? It's like, I do not listen to Lincoln or whatever the heck it was.
Hey, I do not use MySpace.
I do not visit
that
MySpace
often.
that often.
It's like, I don't do.
Oh,
But then
that's
there's
old. That's old.
Oh, nice, I
Yeah,
got
MySpace
25
isn't
fire
even a
rings.
thing anymore.
But then he was like,
Okay, I think
he was
this
like, let's
is
look
where
at
the line
Sonic and
is.
Shadow, the two of us, fighting in battle, death, locked to the death. And then they find the weird thing. And wow, so here's the part.
There we
This is
go.
the part where the game
Hey.
starts to really rush itself to the ending. Bear in mind, I had to play through like, I don't know, 12 stages before I could start moving the percentage. And now we're just breezing through it. And by the way, apparently we're gonna get to the Death Egg, and spoilers, this is the big plot hole of many. Apparently Classic Sonic is about to destroy the Death Egg, and he's just gonna somehow get away just fine.
Oh, I'm sure he has his sources. I mean, he's with Tails.
Also Sonic games, stop bringing back the Death Egg exactly as it was in 2, and was it 2 or 3?
Technically both.
Well, yeah, both.
Okay,
But we
stop
didn't
bringing
really
back
get to
the Death Egg.
see it in its full until 3.
But stop bringing back the Death Egg in its original form because it's not intimidating anymore. We've destroyed this thing 7 times, I think.
I think so. I don't really recall, but I do remember bringing up like earlier that, like, honestly, the Death Egg being back wouldn't have been so bad if they went with a new fucking aesthetic.
Right. I mean, okay, spoilers. They update some of the robots associated with the Death Egg, and that was a cool design, I thought. But why didn't you do it to the Death Egg itself?
Right. Make it something along the lines of the Death Egg 2 from Soccer Fighters.
Oh jeez. I mean, sheesh. Even Star Wars were able to rip off the Death Star and make it look cool in Episode 7.
Of all the other things that movie, well, actually no, wait, not 7. Never mind. I was thinking of 8. My bad.
7 took a lot from A New Hope, which was a safe. Oh, geez, Scrappy.
What?
They were trying to play it safe, I think, and they were trying to say, okay, what worked from the original Star Wars everyone loved, and how can we do that?
Ooh, ouch.
This part's kind of a pain.
Oh gosh.
Momentum
And
is
from
not
what I
working
understand, 8 is basically, let's take everything that people loved about Luke and apparently destroy it for people.
It's not bad, but here's the thing that everyone needs to also understand. I don't know about Episode 4, 5, and 6 of the original, but so far 7 and 8 have had 2 very different directors with very different art, with very different styles.
Mm-hmm.
And
so they've definitely told 2 different
see how that
movies.
worked out for him.
Again, my favorite comment so far about Episode 8 is Episode 8 is a very good movie about like a character development between Luke, Rey, and Kylo, or Ben technically. But it's also interrupted by the fact of that there's a second movie that basically has everyone in the rebellion acting like a bunch of Bumblekings. That's basically what's happening in the other half of the movie. Anyway.
And now watch as she's at that level.
I'll say, hey, speaking of Star Wars, Knuckles made a quote.
I wasn't paying attention, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's like, hey, cool kid, don't get cocky. It's like, yeah.
Of course.
Anyway,
Yeah.
here are these guys again.
Honestly,
by the way, wait, real quick, BS moment. If you fall down here, you die.
Yep. It's
honestly,
not fun.
trying to claim "Don't Get Cocky" as a strict Star Wars reference, I think it's about as much of a reach as saying "I've got a bad feeling about this" is strictly a Star Wars reference.
You mean that one quote that everyone and their mothers use in everything in the history of ever?
That's my point exactly. Like, it's so double damn generic. It's like, what makes people think that only Star Wars is allowed to say it?
Who knows?
And that totally didn't feel slapdash at all.
No.
But yeah, there's the core of the Death Egg itself, and well, as far as I'm concerned, we're gonna blow it up.
Yay! I like blowing things up.
For the 8th time.
Yep. Or so we claim. Honestly, I don't even know how many times the Death Egg's been used in the games.
That is a weird hair tuft.
Oh, and hey, something straight out fucking Gordon Logan.
But yeah, actually, I want to count that up real quick. Let me see. You have 2, we blew it up. 3 Knuckles, we blew it up. I'm not going to count for Episode 2 because technically it was still dormant and it wasn't destroyed. Sonic the Fighters. Here right now.
Yeah.
Were there any other games that the Death Egg appeared in?
Dead offhand, I can't think of them. Maybe Sonic Battle, but I could be wrong.
One of the 2.
No, oh yeah, it wasn't Sonic Battle. In fact, you didn't even do anything about it in Sonic Battle as far as I'm concerned.
He was pretty okay with it. Orbot, stop pretending like you actually have a point here. And Cubot, you didn't have to be here either.
Yeah, I guess not. I mean,
Did
I
you
like
just say
Orbot and Cubot and
dude?
everything. I just hated that they don't do much with them.
Yeah. They don't do much with any characters in this Devil Egg game.
And by tactical retreat, you mean to say, flee with our tails between our legs.
I don't have a tail!
Shut up.
Dang it, you got the same idea as me.
Shut up and just follow me.
He's just like, wait for me!
So on that note, the Death Egg's all blown
Sonic
up,
is-
I guess. And
We're
well,
pretty close to winning.
Sonic now rules the Death Egg.
Yep.
now we shall turn it into the Death Hog.
The death.
The Death Hedge.
The Death Hedge. That works.
Actually, that does work.
This should effectively put a stop to the Doctor's greatest weapon.
Hey, Shadow.
I don't know why, but him saying the Doctor's greatest weapon, I get the feeling that Omega's just off the side going, Recognize.
That'd be
Isn't
funny.
I'm sorry, isn't he still deactivated by this point?
Oh yeah,
I
he
got
is.
better.
Fair enough.
I just like those jokes. Like it's like, weren't you killed some time ago? I got better.
I know Allie definitely loves that joke.
That's exactly what I was thinking of.
Next episode.
So now we're heading back to Metropolis, this time with our good old hedge bro Sonic.
Yep,
Bro.
let's do it.
Bro.
That's what we do. So we're
That's
finally.
pretty much how we spend our time.
So, attack plan 2. Attack attempt 2 is what we're doing here.
Pretty much. Only this time it's just us, and well, it goes to show how more powerful we are by ourselves and with our
Also,
double
here's the-
friends.
I was gonna say, yeah, here's the other thing is that this time they actually sent Sonic and not the Avatar again. Sorry, Jim. It's like
It's
send the guy who
fine.
actually knows what he's doing.
You know, that
Oh
does
my.
bring up a point that I
Oh,
recall
God.
some people bringing up that... Oh boy. That does bring up a point that I've seen some people brought up about the whole betrayal of Sonic versus his friends. Like how... I'm trying to say... As of late, Sega usually likes to treat Sonic like he's just pretty much a one-man army, and by that default, the fact that, you know, he can pretty much take on hordes all by himself kind of inadvertently makes all the other characters kind of useless in a fight.
Because look what's happening here without an army. Also, oh, actually, no.
Which is a
By the
shame,
way,
'cause
look at
they
those
they
cool.
are capable.
Also, look
Right.
at the cool cruisers in the background.
Which is all the more
Shame we
reason
never get
why
to
I
see
still-
what actually is happening back there.
Which is all the more reason why I still think the whole 6 month subplot is bullshit.
Also, if you look in the background, there's a giant laser gunship. Yeah, it would have been cool to see them actually piloting ships and seeing all that, but nope.
Yeah, they're just sitting in the sidelines drinking some coffee.
I mean, there's so many cool stuff in the back. Like, it's a problem when the background is more engaging than what's actually happening at the forefront.
Kind of,
More,
yeah.
It's more of these platforms. Whoa.
Well, it's a good thing that the platforming's not
That
all that
Red Ring's
complex,
bullshit.
otherwise that distraction would be unwarranted.
Yeah, that one's trial and error at its finest.
But yeah, I mean, okay, that's a fair point, Hype. Is the whole point is that they're making a giant attack, and we're meanwhile going along the sidelines.
For what it's worth.
Makes me wonder what do you think Amy's doing? Like, how do you think she's actually helping the battle right now?
Who knows?
Is she shooting things? Is she just running mission control?
As far as I'm concerned, she's
Hey,
basically
man.
just doing desk
Oh.
work.
Oh, hello,
What's up?
Eggman. What are you doing here?
what are you
I want to
doing here?
talk to you about my Netflix queue, you little rodent.
You have Netflix?
And where did my egg porn go?
Oh my god,
right.
guys!
What? And Orbot's like, yes. Where did his egg porn?
Oh god, no!
Oh, it
Matt
was,
Boy's
it was
drifting
a
off.
secret even to Orbot, and now he's using it against him.
Whoa!
Oh,
Whoa,
wow.
Gordy just unlocked a freaking Darth Vader suit.
I said
And
too
there's
much.
the first part of Excalibur's helmet. Just look at all these freaking
Nice.
weird shite things.
Yeah, so much customization
Star
options.
Wars, metal
Trendy
glasses.
glasses.
What are we suddenly gonna turn Jordy into Doom Guy?
I don't know, and I swear I did not mean to make all the Star Wars references in this part of all things. So let's ruin the pace by having a very clear, distinct level separation.
Oh boy,
Oh,
null
dear.
space,
First,
null
So,
space, null space, null space.
If you haven't played the game, you'll see why we're kind of a little like underwhelmed.
I like
That
that.
looks cool. If you haven't seen
reminds
No
me
Space
nothing
yet,
of the
you're-
hunt.
if you look at those pink flippers. No, if you've never seen
Flippers.
No Space 4, you're gonna see why it's a little underwhelming to James and I. Those boots look cool.
Emmy.
Oh, sneakers.
Oh, I like those.
Too
All
much
right,
pink.
let's get you an
You
action
can never have
watch.
too
dangerous.
much pink, as long as it's coordinated.
Okay, action watch. That's what I try to do. I try to be. I'm so much for style souls. Unless I'm playing Dark Souls, then I just pick whatever the heck works. Perfect.
Oh my
You'll be in
god.
disguise. No. Go incognito.
There's only one mustache girl I respect, and she's not in this game.
Oh my
Isn't she kind of a prick, though?
gosh! You guys!
Goggles?
You guys!
I'm having fun here. I don't know about you. I'm having fun. Yeah, the goggles are a little. The goggles are too much.
The perfect gear for skinny dipping.
I'm just playing dress up at
Wait,
this
what
point.
was that?
He said skin. Oh, he was saying he's saying he prefers skin dipping because he had goggles on. Diving, water.
Don't even think about it, boy.
Let's give you.
Well, to be
a
fair,
S.
you are a Sonic character.
But I'm I'm not going skinny dipping.
A pea coat, a jacket. I need
Why
to do
not?
something
Sonic
with
goes skinny
belts.
dipping on a regular basis.
Weird belts you don't need.
Because I'm like him, I actually
he
wear
doesn't-
clothes.
I thought Sonic doesn't like swimming though.
Well, to be fair, he does it against his will. Let's be fair here.
Let's give you a
Exactly.
let's give you a backpack with snacks. I think we're good.
Yeah, I like snacks.
And I just completed a random daily mission. That's going to give me a bunch of S rank stuff. Here we go.
So, Rookie, how do you feel about rations?
What now?
My thoughts exactly. Just takes all of them. Anywho.
Don't worry, you can have these hard stale bread thingies.
Wait, what'd you say they were? I couldn't hear you clearly.
Oh, hang on.
Oh, okay.
Hi, Tails. Glad to see you're here. Fucking finally.
I don't know why, but I like the little eyebrow quirk that Sonic did there.
Yeah, he called him a frenemy.
That I appreciate at least.
I'm not gonna lie, just this cutscene kind of insinuates how much I actually really like these update models for Sonic and Company. Like, particularly Sonic and Eggman. Like, I think this is the most expressive they've been in a game.
It's a new engine.
To an extent.
He uses Fans Ruby power.
I mean, they still
basically-
got a long ways to go, but oh jeez.
But which, by the way,
Oh!
thank you, Jordy.
There you go. It's okay.
So basically, welcome to a place that even Generations' hub area did better than this game.
Yeah.
Since you always
Oh, hang on.
the power source of my weapons, I decided to learn from
Oh.
my mistakes.
What?
I had a backup power source created under Metropolis.
What?
So he was actually smart. And meanwhile, welcome
To null space.
Oh, no.
which
The
actually
single
looked.
worst level in the game.
Which even Generations' hub looked fun. Anyway, that was Null Space, everybody. Glad you all enjoyed it because we're out of here already because this is weak. All it takes is one apparent double boost and the sheer power of Broditude.
Broditude.
Well, one of them's a girl.
Duditude.
Duditude. I like that. Duditude.
And
that
you're
was
out.
Null
Thank
Space.
you. Yeah, everybody, I hope you enjoyed Null Space and this horrible ultimate power that's supposed to be so strong it can create a black hole. That's why Eggman couldn't escape from Generations. He just didn't have enough Duditude.
Yep. But then
Which, by
how
the
do you
way,
manage to
welcome-
escape in the first place?
Lightning, nice. Which, by the way, welcome to a nice cover of Broforce.
That's nice. I mean, I guess for the sake of this, it does make sense. But just like, I just hate the fact that you're in null space for that long, or you're not even in there for that long. It kind of makes you wonder what was in the point.
Yeah.
There should have been a lot more to that level.
Yeah, it should have been its own fucking level.
But the song is
Well,
cool.
to be fair, it didn't look like there was much going on in there to begin with.
It's called Rush Development.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's called, we had a cool
No, I
idea.
mean, just think about it.
We'd
Just
let-
in terms of
Go ahead.
concept, null space is supposed to be basically just nothingness. How can you make a level of just nothingness?
To be fair, they
Generations.
exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Then, a place that
Did
had
they
nothing
have
in
a
it.
whole level based on nothingness?
I mean, I don't know, maybe we could just spend a whole story point. But the point is, you could have had a whole cutscene of Sonic trapped there and everyone has to save him, and not have the entire set piece be used and discarded in less than 40 seconds.
Yeah.
Just like Chaos.
Yeah. Okay, careful. But, I mean, other than that, the level itself is fine. They just should not have called it null space, considering you literally spend the least amount of time in this level in null space.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, for a place that has nothing, thank goodness it had very convenient platforms. And again, I like this song.
Again, it's fine.
Also, if you thought Sonic was OP in a crowd of enemies, Jordy,
Yes.
thank you.
You're welcome.
Even Sonic can't do that. Oh,
Wait, how'd you get back
hey,
here?
Guy.
Oh yeah, we're
They're
done.
like, so he did what to your Netflix queue? I know, right? And they're like, hey guys, what? And they're just having an idle conversation.
What was it about a necklace queue again?
Jordy, your
Also,
ears.
I get the feeling it's like,
Also, what is this I hear
it's like,
about?
so I was just going through there. Oh, hey, Sonic. And I just found out that... Oh, eggshells.
So, another pea coat, a weird little mask, some robo hands, that.
The Robo Hand kind
mean-
of reminds me of Gundam.
It does. It reminds me a little bit of crap, I forget what it was actually.
And
Hey.
Orbot feels the exact same way I did throughout that entire stage.
Slap, slap.
It's impossible to get under the Phantom Ruby's.
You know, now that I think about it, wasn't that a bit of fun level in Mania?
But I had a little help from my friend. Something you wouldn't understand.
I mean, the Phantom Ruby was in that game too.
Well, it's like,
If you don't...
Ow!
Oh, poor Orbot. By the way, look closely at Orbot in this, like after he leaves.
Maybe he'd have more friends if he didn't
Ooh,
talk
wait.
about himself on the third person.
Smack.
Yeah.
Fucker.
I think you're right,
I'll check out
Sonic.
something. But yeah, basically, this whole basically they're gonna This game is such a weird blend of eco-friendlyism meets friends are my power. I don't know.
It's pretty much every cliched plot line of the book.
Yep. So with that said, thank you all so much for joining us for this part. We're actually, again, literally almost done with this game already.
Mm-hmm. Only 2 parts to go.
Never thought I'd go back to Missing 06 again. I like this game, by the way, still. I like the game. It's so cool.
I'm just gonna go back and play Sonic Adventure or something. Till next time, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for reminding me what we have to do after this.